Prince Khaa emwas is a son of King Ramesses III. He is the owner of this beautiful tomb in the Valley of the Queens in the west bank of Luxor. Once you enter the tomb, you immediately feel that it's a tomb of a child. The child follows his father in the nether world as he guides him to pass through different and difficult experiences. The bright white colors of the walls reflect the vivid, nice colors of the paintings themselves. It's a really very nice tomb which you ought to come and see. Prince Khaa emwas is one of two children of King Ramesses III, whose tombs were found in the Valley of the Queens. The first long corridor of the tomb has 4 scenes that show the prince standing in front of God Ptah. Then he joins his father, the king, in presenting wine to God Thoth. On the opposite side, there are also 4 scenes that represent King Ramesses III presenting incense to God Ptah Seker. Then the prince joins him to purify God Geb, the god of the earth, and God Atom. Above the entrance of the gates of the side chambers, we find the figure of the sun that spreads its wings to protect the funerary furniture which are placed inside it. It's not unusual to see lots of goddesses in a child's tomb. They replace his mother and take her role in providing him with the love and care that he needs while he travels alone in his journey. So we find Isis, Nephthys, Neith and Serket with the company of God Osiris. The internal organs of the prince were placed in 4 jars called the canopic jars. They were guarded by 4 gods called the children of Horus. Images of these gods are drawn in front of the prince's image. The religious scenes of the Book of the Gates are found on the walls of the second long corridor that was left unfinished. This is one of the religious books of the netherworld. It has 12 night hours guarded by 12 serpents. Then the judgment of the deceased is held by God Osiris, the god of the netherworld. The king leads his son through the gates to tell him the name of each hour and each gate. Being the most important part of the tomb, the burial chamber has unique scenes that reinforce the theme of protection. Both the lion and God Anubis protect the entrance. The king worships God Osiris, followed by the 4 goddesses of the tomb, Isis, Nephthys, Serket and Neith. Then he releases the incense in front of Horus, the baby of Isis and Osiris. The tomb of Prince Khaa emwas is an epic of parental love, tenderness and care, shown through the scenes of the king and his son. His grief was translated into a beautiful colored luxury tomb that reminds us of a nursery. It would help the young prince in his transit period here to achieve a joyous journey and reach the netherworld safely and enjoys an eternal yet peaceful afterlife.